You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So let me walk you through what happened in this Bournemouth versus Chelsea match. A game that ended 0-0 but definitely didn't feel dull from the inside. Even though the scoreboard stayed empty, the match was packed with intensity, strong defending, and a clear sense that both sides were pushing for something more. The story of the game was heavily shaped by Bournemouth goalkeeper Đorđe Petrović, who spoke afterward with a calm confidence that reflected how the match unfolded. He said the draw felt like a fair result, and honestly, watching the balance of chances and effort across both sides, it's hard to argue with him. Both teams created openings, both teams had moments of pressure, and both kept things tight at the back. For Bournemouth, the clean sheet felt especially encouraging. Petrović mentioned how much that meant, and you could sense he took real pride in the concentration and communication it took. After admitting that their performance against Everton previously wasn't at their usual level, he highlighted how the energy and focus were noticeably higher today, and that was clear on the pitch. Bournemouth were sharper, more committed, and more willing to take risks in the final third. He talked about concentration being the key in games like this. One lapse can shape the entire match, and goalkeepers know that better than anyone. Petrović made it clear that staying switched on, keeping the backline organized, and maintaining communication were his priorities. And Bournemouth genuinely did an amazing job, as he put it. They did create moments to win it, especially in the second half, but Chelsea's defensive structure held firm. Chelsea weren't at their free-flowing best either, but they were disciplined, compact, and committed, which meant Bournemouth's best chances just never turned into that decisive finishing touch. Petrović sounded upbeat about it though. The goals didn't come today, but the optimism for the next match was unmistakable. Speaking of what comes next, Bournemouth are now heading toward a big clash against Manchester United. Petrović kept it simple. If they bring the same energy and the same concentration, they'll give themselves a real chance. What they're missing right now is only that final moment, the goal, and he believes it will return if they keep performing like this. So while the game ended without a winner, Bournemouth walked away feeling like they rediscovered rhythm, confidence, and defensive control. Chelsea held their own too, making sure the match stayed on a knife edge. Sometimes a 0-0 tells you nothing, but this one? It actually said a lot. Stay subscribed for more videos.